In our bones the stories about people. We carry in our bones the memories of our foremothers going back throughout time and space as they spiral around us. I really feel the need now to open the web, open the weave, and to connect with other women into our younger ones, you know. The daughters are watching, the granddaughters are listening, they're asking questions, they're beginning to ask again. Sure. Hi everybody, I'm Amantha, and I live in the south of Ireland. And what brought me here? Well, I've been working really in my own way all of my adult life. We're starting a grandmother circle because I feel strongly that we need the energy of the grandmothers. And as a grandmother circle, we will be holding space for, first of all, for the earth and listening to her and responding to what's needed and what's necessary, and then opening it up for people who might like to come and sit in the circle and sit in the center, and we will hold space for them. And then we'll be open to go in places if people are in need. If something's happened in the family, then say 2, maybe 3 of us will go and we'll cook dinner, we'll help with the kids. If there's been illness or suicide, we'll go and pray and do a clearing of the land, things of that nature. Doing ceremonies, doing namings, things of that nature. I used to be a doula, which I absolutely adored. It was one of the things in my medicine bundle. But since I had major surgery on my back a few years ago, I can't hold space or hold the women up physically anymore. But I still love doing that type of work. And I also work a lot with the death and dying. And so, yeah, I really feel the need now to open the web, open the weave, and to connect with other women. And by doing that, strengthening the vibration of what we're all working with and connecting. Yeah, and having that connection for myself too, feeling fed by that as well as assisting with others too.
Thank you. Well, and Mantha, your book is The Way of the Shaman.
Yes.
Did I pronounce it right? Which is actually the feminine Irish shaman, right? Do I have that right?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
okay.
Well, it is for me. This, it's very much my path and the way I was shown and the teachings that were gifted to me by my grandmother, by the trees, the stone people. And through that, also what came through my own blood, my own ancestral teachings that have come up through me. And sometimes it's hard to know, and to me, it doesn't matter anymore whether it's actually come from the ancestors, whether it's come through the trees. It works. It's calling. It's actually recalling
Nice.
and remembering
Yes.
the
Yes.
ways that we once walked and that we carry in our bloodline, we carry in our bones the stories of our people, we carry in our bones the memories of our foremothers going back throughout time and space as they spiral around us. And so it's drawing upon that, bringing forth those memories again so that we can draw upon all that held us, all that supported us, and bring that into the here and now, and doing it not just for us, but for our daughters and our daughters' daughters and our cousins and our nieces, etc., moving out. I have granddaughters that are 26 and 24, and it's lovely to see them embracing, the times and the turnings of the wheel, for example, the deities, the understanding, and bringing it into their lives. My eldest granddaughter, when she was 12, she rang me and said, Grandma, I've started my bleeding. Of course, I love that, started her bleeding. And she said, would you do a ceremony for me? And I said, we will, of course. So when they came home, we had 7 women holding circle, and my daughter and my youngest daughter brought her into the circle. They brought her in. My other granddaughter, who was 10 at the time, I had her sitting in the corner drumming because she wanted to participate in some way. So she was sitting in the corner holding the space for us and drumming while we brought Bridget into the circle, and we blessed her and we bound her hair and painted her nails and, held crystal and put blessings in for her. And it was just beautiful to be able to see that moving down again and flowing into our younger ones, you know. The daughters are watching, the granddaughters are listening, they're asking questions, they're beginning to ask again, they're beginning to want to know, because what is out there is no longer feeding them. They're looking for something deeper. They're
Yes,
looking for something that's more
yes.
authentic in their bloodline. Who
You
are we? But
true.
who
Yeah.
are we as women? What carried us? And what now can we draw upon to carry us forward?